Hey, good morning, peeps. Welcome back to the channel. We've got some things to do today. This is a piece we saved from the scrapyard. There's nothing wrong with it. It's vintage chain link fish thing. I don't know. Minnow bucket thing? I don't know. You put fish in it. Yeah, I paid $1 for it at the scrapyard. I had it listed for $20, got an $18 offer, sold it for $18 plus shipping on eBay. Sold another spider web. I have to double check to make sure that this is the right one. I'm fairly certain that this is the only oval frame one I had listed, but now I'm questioning myself. Okay, yeah, we're good. That sold on our oddities Etsy for $28 plus the cost of shipping, and it's heading all the way to California. Okay, now we're moving on with our day. Ugh. Rich found like a community-wide condo type situation. I don't know, multiple garage sales, so we'll see what we can find. He's already taken off on me. That's cute. I need to go on like a hat listing binge. Rando speakers?
Kinda. Chrysler.
The car speakers?
Yeah, Chrysler speakers.
Why are oval frames so flipping hard to find? I mean, I'm aware that most photographs are not oval shaped, but I'm just saying. That one's kind of nice. No prices. Boom. Yep. Oh man, somebody is into the JD Robb series. So I found cool frames. These are actually, I like these better than the oval ones, and she took $1 for both because I'm gonna repurpose them. But man, we're gonna do some cool spider webs in those. Rich has the same fanny bag at home. Might be stacking up on Yankee candles here. $1 a piece. Yeah. Ooh, sage and citrus is a bust. Oh, it's way too strong. I'm debating on whether I can do something with this. I thought this was oh, it is a door. Paint it black. Put oddities on it. It's free. I think I might grab it. I think this is the free section. So I'm taking these. We're home. I don't know what is going on with this camera, but it just keeps shutting off and not wanting to turn on. So I didn't get to film the little estate sale that we went to that everything was super overpriced. But I did find a couple of things that I don't know. I guess they didn't know was worth anything. But while we were gone, we had a porch pickup on a little patio umbrella stand that we garbage picked. $5. It wasn't anything fantastic, but $5 is $5, right? Now you've seen me pick these up. I have every intention of ditching the swans. I'm gonna reuse the frames for spider webs. I love that. The not the size. It's like the shape. Just I think the spider webs are gonna look really good in these. And she took $1 for both. I think we paid $10 for the whole haul. Some of it was free. I grabbed these out of a free box. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. This one honestly might go into sales stuff because it has the slide-in back, which is really hard to spiderweb. And it's a double. So I don't know what I would do with that. And I didn't think about that with this either. This is also a slide in, which is really hard with spider webs because you can't slide it in without messing up the web. So those all might just end up in sales stuff, which is fine. I didn't think about it until literally I started filming and I was like, these aren't even gonna work for webs. Anyway, we spent $1 a piece on the Yankee candles, which we're keeping. You've heard me say it in the past. We don't like the way our house smells naturally because we live on a dirt road. We have 4 cats and 3 dogs, and it's just, and I live with 2 boys. The Yankee candles make my house smell fabulous. So when I can pick them up cheap, I always do. These were also in a free box, and I think we're just keeping them. They're Dr. Scholl's. They're a size 11, so I used to try them on because he's normally a 12. But they look big for an 11. So he's going to try those on. If they fit, he's going to keep them. Also free. Now, these 2 pair, definitely good for winter decor. They're vintage enough to be cool. Same with these ones. These ones, on the other hand, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with them. I'm going to look them up. I don't know. They're not old enough to be decor cool yet. And I don't think they're new enough to be worth anything. So they fall in like a weird category. I'm not sure. I bought towels. Now everything the super overpriced estate sale was super overpriced. Except for the towels. Which they had a sign that was like 50 cents a piece for towels and sheets. I think somebody had already swiped all the good sheet sets. But I had $2.50 worth of towels, and I offered her 2 for them, and she took it. So I've got these, which I've seen it. They're like new. I did find the label. I had to like pause life for a second because Rich got back on eBay recently. And, you know, for the reel-to-reel tapes, his records, all that stuff, he got off eBay for a while because he was ready to, like, he couldn't stand the people. He sells a lot of reel-to-reel tapes, and an expensive one, a $30 reel that we bought from Casey's auction that was in very good condition. He gets a return request on saying that it was, damaged during shipping. And so Rich handled it like he always does. The guy seen that it was a new account and thought he could get away with this. But Rich has been on eBay for 7 years, maybe. He took a year off. And, yeah, so we got the returned reel today. I'm going to insert the photos of the reel we sent him with the, like, return request, all that stuff, and the reel we received as a return, which was not the same reel at all. Like, it wasn't even close. I don't know, maybe somebody who didn't know what they were doing and doesn't know audio, maybe it could have been looked over. No, Rich immediately opened it, was like, this isn't my reel. But they, like, took the label off of his reel and glued it to the new reel and everything. Like, they tried. They really tried. Which now makes sense why he wouldn't send pictures of the damage. Anyway. So he was dealing with that. I found the label. Callaway for these ones. I'll show the print to you. Bath towels were so much smaller back then, but that's a really pretty design. I like it quite a bit. I think I've got 2 of these. No, I've got 1 bath towel, 1 hand towel of that pattern. I paid $1. These, I've got 2 hand towels and 2 bath towels. Kind of like almost fall floral. Pretty are those? They're so pretty, and they're in very good condition. This one was different. Field Crest, 100% cotton. I'm going to look up comps, but I actually might list these right now because I'm taking photos currently. Well, I was taking photos while he was doing with eBay. And then we got this blanket. I don't know the tag, but I paid $5 for it. It is Ibina Dolan, 100% pile, 100% Dolan virgin acrylic cotton. It's one of the ones that it has a tiger on it. Can't see it though, but it's got a tiger on it, I swear. Did we go over this? It was free on the side of the road across the street from a couple of the sales that we went to. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it, or how I'm going to use it, or if I'm going to sell it, or what is happening with this. But it's cool. It is pine. It does kind of match other things that I have hanging around here. I don't know if I want to get rid of this door. I don't know if I want to paint it. I don't know what I want to do with it. I was thinking maybe using it as an oddity shelf. But at the moment, I don't have anything to stick on it because I took like a year off because of Leona. So yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow I think we're going to hit a thrift store or two. Maybe a yard sale or two. So I'll just take you with us when we go do that. I had Rich let me out so I could get in line. I don't want to be like hosed on the Halloween stuff, and I forgot to get up early. Okay, we got the big cart. Let's go. Ooh, I see a mug. It's definitely vintage Halloween. I don't know if I love it though. What is this one? Ooh, see, I like this one better. But it's $1. I don't know if I like it $1 worth. Sorry, can I? Ooh, more mugs. Oh yeah, this is the winner. Ooh, another winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I swear I could spend all my money at this one table. These are like nutcrackers, but they're not. Are these candles? They are candles.
Where's your cart?
On the end. I didn't want to run people over.
Yeah. This is kind of neat.
That is kind of neat. Is it a planter?
It is, but it's cracked.
Alright, I think that's enough. Alright, let's check regular mugs. I have never seen one. Made in USA Starbucks coffee. Interesting. Brad and Lisa must have split up. Whoa!
High voltage glowstone speedway with the cars and everything glows.
Sweet.
Doesn't have the price on it.
Yeah, it does right there.
Where? Oh,
$10.
Rockstar.
I feel like that's a good deal then.
Well, yeah, because the dollars are really going to glow when they come our way.
Dollars are gonna glow. I like it. What are these? Oil and vinegar? I'm not understanding. Thames, Thames, maybe? I might Google image search. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to check this stuff for damage. He's making sure all the parts and pieces are there for that tracking stuff. And honestly, for $5, I hate that they painted this. I think I'm going to put that back. Dang it, and this is why I check. That sucks. I was really excited about this piece, too. That really sucks. And I grabbed this piece, but that top one is like, it's taped in. So I might put that back as well. Be a little bit picky. Keep pile, not bad. He's keeping that. Go back pile. Ugh, I need to find an obnoxious 80s floral for the bus. Like, this is what I want for the bus. I just don't want to pay for it. And this has big snags at the bottom. Auction, side of the road, something like that. Ugh, I love when I'm on the side of town. This was actually a really good book. I listened to it on audiobook. She narrates it. Anybody seeing anything? Not sure I see anything I want to read this time. No worries, I've got a ton at home. New store, new Halloween decorations. See what they have to offer, if anything. Totally honest, not really anything exciting. That could be fun. Oh my gosh, how fun is that? $4.50 though, I can't justify it. Does anybody else see it? I know that's not what it's meant to be, but it's where my mind went. We're back home. I will do a wrap up here in a second. I need to eat lunch. I'm still hungry. This dog ramp we garbage picked a while ago. I pulled it out of the last pop-up sale that we had after it didn't sell. Took photos of it. Somebody bought it already, Venmo'd Rich the money, so that's going to get picked up today. And this door, which, again, we garbage picked a while ago. It's been kind of just sitting around. I had it listed for $30, and I had somebody message and ask if they picked it up today, if I would take $25. I'm okay with it. So, $25 supposed to get picked up later. Cash purchase. I'm going to start with this, just so Rich can take it out, and I think he's going to list it right now. $10. Look out for the, what is in this one?
That's all the little pieces they didn't know how to put back in the box.
Oh, I see. I see. $10. He's going to list it for $100 or best offer. I think the sold listings were, what, right around...
80 without the box.
80 without the box. So you should put it up for more than 100 with the box and all the things and the directions.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. Facebook Marketplace at least doesn't have a box size. It's like a flat rate shipping. So something like this you could put up for, $125 and save them the shipping fee. Basically. It's just like a flat rate. Whatever the box weighs, which that's not light. And now our smallish Halloween haul. It's a little rough doing this without Griffin. I'm not sure exactly what order these videos are going up in, but this is the first haul I've had to do without him, so bear with me. We spent $28 total on everything. You guys already know I'm keeping the mugs. I don't have anything like this. And it's crazy, I don't have any skull mugs. I am in the market for a skull mug, so hopefully I can find one of those. I do have a mummy mug, but nothing like this. That's my mummy mug. Have you guys even, I'm a little bit this is just part of my mug collection. And then there's more that hang over here. And those ones on the bottom, those are my funeral home mugs. Oh, but wait, there's more. I have more mugs over here. I have more mugs in the cupboard. They're everywhere. Don't worry though, I just ordered 50 cup hooks off of Amazon, so I'm just waiting for them to get here. I love this. This is like one of those things that if I kept it, it would probably be out all year round. The problem with anything like this is, I was going to show you. Charlotte, okay, so let me tell you about Charlotte. Usually she's right there, but of course right now she's not. Charlotte's our fat cat. She is, She was a cat that we took in when I owned All for Karma, which is an animal rescue. And she was pregnant. She lived in the woods. We trapped her. This was 12 years ago, 11 years ago. Let me see. Me and her have been together for 12 years. So it was like 11-ish years ago, maybe a little more than 11 years ago. She had her kittens. Her kittens were well taken care of. They all got adopted very quickly. Charlotte, on the other hand, was feral. Feral to the point where, like, she will bite the out of you. Like, she don't around. I know that because I've had it happen to me. She was completely unadoptable. So we just kept her, but she is very temperamental. She doesn't like many things, and she really doesn't like the beagle. So she is now, let's see, if we've had her for 11 years, she's at least 12, so she's getting old. And when she gets mad, she pees on stuff. Only on, like, things that are soft. I don't know what that's about, but she's done it pretty much her whole life. And she eventually quits when she gets used to things, or she finds an area that, you know, we've designated that is hers. She's something else. She's loved despite all of her flaws. Anyway, when we closed the rescue, we just kept her. She was completely unadoptable. Anyway, so my point is that we have to be really careful about soft fabrics. When we leave, we actually cover our bed. it's a whole thing with her. She's been mad pretty much since we got the beagle. She does not like the beagle at all. Leona she's good with the cats, but she wants to wrestle with them because Griffin would wrestle with her and romp and chase and play. Like, Griffin had no idea he was a cat. No freaking clue that he was a cat. He pretty much thought he was a dog. So Leona thinks that the other cats will also play with her like that, and they don't want nothing to do with her, and they get mad and pee on stuff. It's really fun, my life. Hence the candles. Anyway, let's do this haul. I would keep this, but I'm afraid it would get ruined, is my point. So this will get listed and put away safely. In the meantime, I don't know what it's worth. I think I paid $3 for it. I have a thing for terracotta pumpkins. I have a small collection. I may or may not be able to show you. So there's this guy who's jammed, which is very much like the one that I ended up putting back today. But that's okay. You guys can... I just like his paint job better, I guess. And in my oddities cabinet, I got this guy. I'm not going to keep this one. This one will get listed. How does this go? Oh, come on. At some point, this has to line up, correct? What am I doing wrong? Okay, screw that thing. It will get listed. Okay, boom, I got it. Frankenstein is a lamp. I didn't see any damage on him. I was so bummed the other one had damage. Like, so bummed you don't even know. He needs a light. I paid $4 for him. I don't know what he's worth, but he's freaking awesome. I quite like him. This guy is vintage, also needs a light. And I don't want to buy them because they're like $7.99 a piece. I need to thrift them. So we're going to have to make some stops. This one, also terracotta. I paid $2 for this one. This looks super cute with a little tea light in it. So that is my little haul. Everything will be for sale at some time between now and 3 years from now. If you guys ever want to know which listings I do get up, feel free to look me up on Facebook. If you want to know, let me know. I have a Facebook that is pretty strictly just for the work stuff and the things that I list on Facebook Marketplace. So you'll see the things that I'm listing, what I'm asking for them, if anybody's interested in that. Okay, this is another BITCH I have to complain about with the whole Griffin thing, because part of the problem was financial, and the fact that we didn't have time. We didn't have time to come up with the money that we needed, and it, like, I know I've always told you guys, like, I try to keep it real on this channel. I don't I don't advertise the stuff we have for sale. I don't advertise our Etsy stores. I don't advertise our eBay stores because I feel like too many of the resellers that have YouTube channels use them to sell things, and I wanted you guys to know that this is a job just like any other job. There's good days, there's bad days, there's struggles, there's bills that have to be paid. This is my full-time job. Between this and the oddities, this is what I do full-time. It's what Rich does full-time when he's not tattooing. And then I kicked myself because if I would have had the money in our bank, it was still a 50-50 shot. Like it was a Hail Mary to even attempt to save Griff, and it would have cost us $3,000 with a less than 50% chance, honestly. Like, they weren't even sure he would make it through anesthesia. But still, if I would have had the money in the bank, I would have given them every single thing I had to try to save him. So it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I still feel that way. I still feel like I need to be real with you guys and, you know, show that I don't have, you know, thousands of dollars sitting in the bank. But then it was like, man, if I would have just advertised like all the other channels, like maybe I would have had that money in the bank. I don't know. It's just how I feel today. My brain is going a million miles a minute, and I miss my boy. I'm gonna get myself together. I'm better now. We went and ate barbecue with my grandpa and went and seen the new Beetlejuice movie, and Operation Keep Me Busy kept me busy. So I'm okay now. The dog ramp got picked up earlier. This is for the door. The door got picked up while we were gone. Thank you for bearing with me through this. It's going to be an off and on cry fest, I think, for a little while. We have solds. This is that Anne Rice Queen of the Damned book that I actually had already sold once, and for some reason Etsy kept putting my book listings up for free shipping, and some lady in India bought it, and it was 17 something for free shipping on a $5 book. Not happening. Canceled that order. So it resold. It's already packaged up. Not free shipping. Sold for $5 plus shipping on my regular Etsy. Over on Mercari, we sold this double-sided Mickey Mouse waste paper basket. At least they sell. I have a thing for waste paper baskets, but at least I can sell them, and they're not just, you know, taking up space. I listed it for $15 and ended up getting a $11.25 offer and took it. So it sold on Mercari for $11.25 plus the cost of shipping. Over on Facebook Marketplace, we sold Mario Puzo's Omerta. This is part of the Godfather series, and it sold for $4 plus the cost of shipping. More garbage picked items that have sold. This is a super cute pair of Cat and Jack boots. They're like zip up ankle boots. Indy says hi. Sold these on eBay for $11.99 plus the cost of shipping. This is a vintage piece we found at the lake house. It was downstairs in the basement as a light fixture. Like hallway, kitchen-esque. Definitely got like the 50s vibe to it. Sold this on Etsy for $25 plus the cost of shipping. Sold another one of these car radios that we garbage picked for parts or repair. I wish I could test these because they're actually worth quite a bit more tested and working, but again, this is a Ford CD player, MP3 player. Cosmetically, it's in really good shape. Sold on eBay for parts of repair for $25 plus the cost of shipping. And on that note, guys, I am going to sign you off. I'll see you on the next. Bye.